Hi, you're watching my channel, Busted. What's up, guys? I'm here at my shop. I'm getting some work done on aggravated assault. It's my monster truck, in case you didn't know the name of my monster truck's aggravated assault. Check it out. So I've been getting a lot done. Finally, supercharger came in. So this blower is from Littlefield. It's 871 standard helix. Littlefield is one of my favorite companies to deal with. I think they make the best blowers. There's a lot of companies out there, but Littlefield is awesome. Not to say that some of the others aren't good too, but I've just had awesome experience with Littlefield. Their customer service is amazing, pricing's great, and they're just a very reputable company. So anyway, since I'm at my shop and I'm waiting on some parts to get here for the monster truck, I figured I'd show you the new machine I just picked up, my new shop toy. Check this thing out. Wait till you see what this thing can do. Right here. This is a Piranha P65 Ironworker. I'll show you how this thing works real quick. So this is an awesome, very rugged, very strong 65-ton multi-process machine. So right here you have a notcher. Right here is an angle iron shear, flat bar shear, round bar shear. And this end is one of my favorites. This punches, and it's also a metal brake. It bends metal. So let me show you how it works and some of the features. So just looking over this machine right here, you can see it's a Piranha. There's the model. It's a P65 Ironworker. It's a 65-ton machine. Right here it just shows some of the capacities, but this thing will shear 1-inch thick steel, a 1/2-inch angle iron, and up to 2-inch round bar. Punch end will blow holes right through 3/4, and you can get the punches up to like 5-inch and all the way down. I got a few so far. I still got to get more. I just got some punches for like the common bolt sizes that I use. This end right here is the notcher. There's a lot you can do, and I'll turn this thing on and give you a little demonstration soon, but right now I'll just do a walk around. Right here you got all these places to set your angle iron at different angles. Real high quality electrical components, so you got your joystick controls off on, you got one there. The other one at the front of the machine, joystick off and on. But you also have a foot pedal, and you can put the foot pedal in the front or the back. Over here there's a nice little cover and this is where it spits out the material. And the cool thing is about this Ironworker, there's a few different ones of these on the market. In my opinion, this one's the best. But right in here, you got a clear line of sight where your cut's going to be. So it's really easy to get it right. You got these guides to line up to make for a nice square cut. All real quality electrical components. Like I said, everything's USA made. And right behind this door, it's hinged right there. I'll open it in a second. It's all like the electric components to pump the hydraulics. So let me grab a wrench. I'll pop that open real quick. Alright, look at that. Good stuff right there. Square D electrical components, one of the best. 3-phase motor, all quality hydraulic lines and fittings. They even give you an extra filter. Take a look at the size of that hydraulic cylinder back there. Look at how much steel is in there. This is a rugged machine. Like I said before, there's other Ironworkers on the market, but the Piranha, in my opinion, is by far the best one. It's most user-friendly. And I'll show you, like, switching over the tooling on this thing is a lot easier than some of the other ones. So now let's see this thing in action. So turning on the machine is really easy. Right back here there's a switch. This is front, off, and rear. I'm going to start with the notcher at the rear, so I'll switch that to rear. Come right around this side, turn the machine on. And like I said earlier, you can use a foot pedal, or this is the joystick. So you got your slow modes, and then fast. Alright, so this is a piece of 1/4-inch angle iron. If I were to cut this with like a sawzall or something, just to like notch this corner out, it would take a good amount of time, maybe even a couple blades. Watch what this thing does. Just cuts it like butter. You can make angle cuts. Slices through that effortlessly, and it leaves a nice flat edge. It doesn't distort it in any way. And what's nice too is when you put the bending attachment on, you can fold this into like a 90 and weld it. Another cool feature is, let's say you wanted to bevel an edge for like welding purposes to give you more weld area. Instead of taking some time with a grinder, just go like this. there just beveled the edge. If you were to sit there with a grinder, that would have been taking like 5 minutes, filled your shop up with dust. Instead, it's nice and easy. If I want, I can just nip this corner off. Very easy. This machine saves a ton of time, and the end result is better. It's a nice clean cut every time. I'll come over here to the angle cut station. I'm going to switch my machine to the front switch, turn it on, and right up here there's a selector lever where you can set your different thicknesses of angle iron. So like right here for angle, 1/8 inch to 3/16, 1/4 inch to 3/8, and 1/2 inch and thicker. So this is 1/4 inch angle, so I'll set it right there. Just put my angle in. And it cuts like butter. Nice clean edge, no burrs, nothing, don't have to grind it. So I don't have much here for flat stock. I think I have some 3/16, so I'm going to select plate 16 to 1/4 inch. So here's the 3/16 plate that I have. Normally I keep some thicker stuff in stock, but right now, kind of low. I've been so busy at the shop I haven't got a chance to go to the steel store yet. So right here is an adjustment, because this rubber piece is actually urethane. That's what holds your material in place, nice and secure while the machine does its thing. So you want to adjust that, switch snug, and it cuts it that easy. And so here's the piece. It's got a nice clean edge, no sharp burrs, no grinding required. If you wanted to cut off the corners, you can take it to the notcher, and I believe they also make an adapter for the end to round the corner, so I'll have to check that out. So this part right here is my favorite. This is the punch end, and it also does the bending. I'll show you how this works. It's all quick release, so switching over the attachments is very easy. It's nice too, they even give you a little toolkit. So this is the screw that locks down your punch. And this is your punch attachment right here. Everything's really heavy and rugged. When you have a Piranha, you don't even need a gym membership. You got your gym right here. And it's nice, it's got like adjuster pieces right here that lock down. So it's all pre-adjusted, or well, you have to adjust it yourself. But with everything, it keeps your adjustments how you use them last. So the setup is really fast. And for this, I'll be using the front electric control. So I'll switch that to front, turn the machine on. Alright, so now the punch is all adjusted and aligned properly. I can show you how this punch works with this steel. This is a piece of 3/16, just regular mild steel. It's not really strong stuff. But I figured I found this piece. This is 1/4 inch grade 50. It's A572. It's a lot stronger than this. So we'll see how well this punches through this. Watch this. This thing's insane. It's going to blow your mind up. Look at that, that's crazy. The machine didn't even hesitate. And I got all the punches to use the common size bolt, like a 1/2 inch bolt fits perfect through here. And so far I got them all the way up to 1 inch, but they make them up to 5 inch, so I'll be getting some more. So that's how the punch works. Let me show you the bending brake. And then you got this lower bending block. This thing's got some weight to this solid steel. It's got the different sizes for whatever thickness is and what degree. So I'm going to do 3/16, so I'm guessing I'll just go with this one. I still have a lot to learn about this machine. Now you just crank this piece down, and that locks everything in place. Before you tighten these, pop this on, and just jog that down lightly. That aligns everything. And turn it off when you're working. You don't want to be missing fingers. Okay, so now everything's all lined up, ready to go. This thing's ready to bend, so we'll pop it back on. Watch this, this is crazy how this works. can see it go a little more than 90. And there you go. Think about how much time it would take to try and bend this without one of these. You put it in a vise, you'd have to like heat it up or cut it, weld it. So this machine is awesome for production, for any fabrication shop. So I'll be making a lot of cool stuff for the monster truck. Alright, so that's it. That's the Piranha P65 Ironworker. And they make a few different models. Like they make a couple smaller ones than this and a couple machines bigger than this. But as far as like versatility, the 65 is the best. I mean, this thing will slice through 1-inch steel, punch holes in 3/4 steel, so you really can't top that. So it's a little bit more money for the 65, but definitely well worth it. And the sales team over at Piranha, that's where I bought this directly from Piranha, they were amazing. They made everything about this transaction smooth. And like, so when I had this shipped to my shop, they flatbedded it here, and I had to rent a forklift to unload it. I have a skid steer with forks, but I didn't want to take the chance of my skid steer not being strong enough to lift this thing, so they helped me coordinate with the forklift rental place when this thing will be here. So that was awesome. I mean, customer service was probably some of the best of any shop equipment I've ever purchased. So I highly recommend, if you're looking for a nice fabrication machine, a Piranha Ironworker can't be beat. So that's about it for now. I'll have some more of these monster truck and shop videos coming if that's what you want to see. And also, a lot of people asked how I got started in this business. So if anybody wants to see business videos, let me know. I'd be happy to do them, just because a couple of people asked, but I also don't want to bore most of you. So anyway, if you want to hear more about my shop and all that stuff, definitely let me know. I'd be happy to do some videos. Okay, so thanks for watching. Take care. Like and subscribe. See you next time. And hit the bell.